All right, so the new
boys.
original demon has just really people watching the video get so confused about that, but it has just released on GP, and he drops materials for you to evolve from level 90 to 100. And I have to give you a fair warning: this guide will not be representing an overall best of the best info because it just released. But I've done hell like 30 times, no, like 15 times now.
I was gonna say relax.
Yeah, so I've done it quite enough to like know what I'm doing. And these are the teams that we're running. Troiler Meliodas on both teams. One person is running DN for her taunt and damage reduction, and her single target is good damage. One person runs Arthur for the Amplify. Both run Gaffer. And in our backs, we're using Ragnarok Bond. Sorry, thank you for the prime. But the back could be very versatile. You could use... I think if you're using the Arthur, you could use like Elaine. You'd be very good. You could use Twigo for HP if you want to be more defensive. You can use a lot of options here. But this is hell.
Doesn't work. Nice.
Gun doesn't work. This is hell. So this is like, you know, this is very hard. The hell raid is pretty hard, especially with randoms and stuff. This is gonna be one that if you can't like copy the best team here right now, I would suggest going to like hard or extreme. But hard or extreme, you're still gonna be getting good rewards because they actually up the rewards. Should now the minimum amount you can get is 4 on hell, and I think on hard is like 3 instead of being the 2 that it used to be. So we're going here with this. We don't have food for it yet, unfortunately. But yeah, on hard, I've done hard. It's very easy. It's like doing Crimson, basically.
It's easy, and you still get like 10 to 12 drops.
Yeah.
Usually is what I got.
Hell
And
is just for the tryhards, basically, at this point, right? But more units are going to come out for it, and more strategies are going to be developed. I got level 2 rank up.
So people are going to use Skadi, I think. I think Skadi actually is going to be meta.
I'm going to level 2 rank up next turn, okay?
Okay. Right,
So the thing about the first phase, the big gimmick here on the first phase, first off, he has Chandler's passive. Every time you use a card, your stats get lowered. So if you do multiple cards with one character, he might not do as much damage. Second gimmick, on I think 4th turn, he seals everything except buff cards, but he still seals rank 2 cards, so you can't like level 3 with Arthur. The level 3 with Arthur helps you a lot because it gives you immunity. And yeah, that's essentially it. Using the DN here for the taunt. I mean, honestly, I think you could replace the end with the Matrona.
You miss on so much damage. So
Yeah, but the
I
end...
said the same thing earlier. You need the range damage, and Diana is going to be nuts for that.
It's not going to be the best replacement, that's for sure. But DN could be replaced. I forgot about the Arthur card, just do it.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh.
He
Yeah.
disables with his single target. So that's the thing, right? If your Matrona gets disabled, for example, then she can't blue card, right? But if DN gets disabled, she can blue. She cannot taunt.
Yeah.
Because disabling doesn't remove the ability to taunt, stance. Sorry. So yeah, I got 2 level. Oh, we both got level 3s from Meliodas, so we're gonna be cruising next.
Yeah, this is a good run for the video. A good optimal run. You could have really bad card RNG and still do it though, because we did it with like no rank ups for 12 turns or something.
Yeah.
So
the goal here though is to have the rank 3 for Arthur before he is able to debuff you. That's very important. Which should be next turn, but we're gonna kill here because we got very lucky on with our cards. I'm just gonna go with this. I'm just gonna waste this and then just. Do you want to waste cards first? Do your Arthur card?
we'll just do this. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Get one more.
Galford doesn't do any damage, but that's what you expected. Arthur does damage with his ultimate. So Dariari good for the raid.
Oh, we could try Dariari.
She could be good. If you don't have a Trader Mally, I think she could be good for DPS. But like Trader Mally, the thing about him is that his attack cards just do so much. They just do so much.
Buffs, which you'll need on this phase.
So, do you want to explain this phase?
On this phase, you see the little white buff he has that you remember from Final Boss Escanor? Well, to get rid of that, you have to do what Nagato is doing right now. You have to do a ranged attack, and it has to do over 100k. and then you remove it, and you can just do regular cards after, and that's pretty much it.
Presumably.
And then later on, he sets up a reflect. You remove it with melee ultimate. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, at
I'm actually
turn
gonna get melee ultimate.
3, I want to say, he puts up a reflect that reflects 120 or 150% of the damage you do to him. So you can't out-heal the reflect. You're just gonna die. So you want to remove it. We've been removing with Trader Melee's ultimate. Or you could just kill him.
We can do one more run, I think.
We can do one more run. Or you could have level 3 for Trader Melee. Just
Yeah. We have to do the opposite run. You could do this, obviously.
see, the issue here now is that phase 3, when you keep setting up, phase 3, I don't even know what phase 3 does. Like, actually.
Yeah.
Phase
Because
3...
this point, your melee's so cracked out, you're just gonna kill him anyway.
We don't even have Arthur's level 3 here, and Melee is just doing so much damage.
Yeah. And Diane. Diane goes crazy. Actually,
Diane goes
no,
crazy.
If you have Matrona and you have Diane, then you definitely run Diane. If you don't have Diane, but you have Matrona, make your friend run Diane.
Yeah, if you don't have the end, then the friend can run the end, and you want run Arthur for sure.
You definitely have Arthur, okay? And you should have Trader Melee even if you're free to play. I think you should have summoned the banner. 100%.
Yeah, so I got
you're
like
hard out.
a 4, I got a 3 drop as well. Didn't they say? The minimum was 4? I feel scammed.
I think it's 4 like in total. It's the minimum you have to get.
I feel scammed.
Lucky.
But yeah,
Oh, we have one more. Yeah, okay. So this
for-
is a bad RNG now.
Okay, yeah, we'll get better RNG this time, and we'll just have like 10 minutes. But for options for other characters, goddesses don't work. So people were asking Blue Elizabeth, Red Sauriel, they don't work. He has damage reduction towards goddesses, which I think he would have been better if he didn't, because I mean, at that fight, goddesses were present, you know, against the original demon. It would have been better, I don't know. But
Margaret rolled, it's fine. Whatever.
160 N. I mean, the Diana ultimate is irrelevant here. The attack card matters more. Actually, I should be running Diana with attack defense, but I'm running her with HP defense.
Actually, for this, I
got another rank 3. Oh, sorry, rank 2. Let's waste cards again.
We could just not do it. Oh, that's my alarm. Nice. Okay. Wake up.
Let's wake up. It's 5 p.m. Or it's 6 p.m. for you, right?
6 for me. I don't know why I had this alarm for.
Yeah, like I think he would have been.
Pizza yesterday, keg.
It would have been better if goddesses actually did more damage. I don't know.
If we had any race that did extra damage, it would have been nice.
It would have been, I think, more fitting if it was goddesses as well. So I got actually another rank up.
Yikes! Okay, what's up with? Okay, alright.
But yeah, this raid on hard, like I did hard with a random, and he was using Lolly, Merlin, and Sauriel, and he was cooking. So
I did hard with someone that pinged me. He had no rank up, then left the lobby, and I still beat it. So you can do it, I promise. Wait, there you go.
I'm gonna do these cards right here.
Oh, I thought I had 2. I should not go there.
Yeah, it's the thing. Like on the fight, I don't remember because I read the manga like when did I read the manga? 2 years ago?
2 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Like
Chat saying it was
if I
Mael
read
who
2
killed
years
him.
ago.
I don't actually remember this fight too much.
One shots him. I'm like fairly certain. Or that's King, like just pull up from Esterosa and get. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's Mael. Splits the sky, kills him.
Maybe I should have watched the anime.
True. Maybe you should watch the cutscenes.
But I think if one person has Trader Melee and the other one has Darriere, it's still fine. I think if the Arthur person has Darriere, and also has like the Elaine in the back, they would be sitting pretty good.
Let me do.
Yeah, do your single targets, and then I can kill here with the end. Or I should save the DN
save
card.
that. Do your like melee AoE.
Should kill, right?
Yeah. I think Arthur might kill. High key. Let's see. Come on, Arthur. Come on, big boy.
Arthur actually popping off though. His ultimate hits hard too.
How do you crit?
I don't know how he crit because this boss has a lot of crit resistance. Which difficulties is hell.
I guess the first phase doesn't have much
See,
resistance.
like
Mainly the-
Belmoth at release was way more difficult. I feel like.
yeah, because there's a lot more like stuff you have to fill around with on
So
this.
let me do
on this thing.
the end cards here.
Okay, I just
next
do
turn-
melee.
Next turn you have another rank 3 for Arthur. That's good.
Yeah, I do
I want
this.
to see what other strategies people are gonna come up with. This again, this is like day one, so it's like there's only one thing people found out so far that I've seen.
So they will consistently do at least 100k because she'll take so much damage in like the first phase that she'll be built up enough. I think he dies here again, by the way.
Probably.
Unless no, I think he'll live on one.
I
from
wanted
my-
to show.
this target.
Okay, good, good,
yeah.
good. So at 10%, he gets an immunity to all damage that aren't ults. If you ult him, he
Yeah.
will die. I think is it next turn that he gets the
I think
reflect?
he sets up the reflect now, yeah.
Okay. We can still kill next turn because he's gonna heal a lot.
Yeah. And if not, I have melee ult still, so. But
Okay,
there, he healed
okay.
10%, he lost the buff, yeah.
He didn't put the reflect.
He did. Well, can I inspect him? Alright, he has this buff card, and then we'll put up a full reflect. There you go.
Yeah, this is the buff card that puts the reflect. 150% for 2 turns.
Yeah.
Rank up
Yeah.
and Arthur.
Arthur? Oh,
Yeah.
you mean that Arthur? I was about to say.
By the end can kill here.
Yeah, 100%. Okay. Just.
Oh, I should have let you attack with Arthur first for your
It's
melee buff.
one single target.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's one extra buff.
If only Guffer's Relic worked in raids, man. They were so scared to make Guffer's Relic good.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, Gowther has been meta since day one of the game. Like,
Yes.
well, to be fair, I don't think Red Gowther was like week 2 because we had the rotation back then. Same thing.
And now we just go for the kill here, essentially. I mean, you're filled with cards, so I'm just gonna let you attack here. Just ult.
Arthur ult or melee AoE is more damage.
Our fault. I think we'll do more
Yeah.
damage. Yeah, I'm still alive. I mean, listen, I need to get all my characters rank 100 today.
Of course, every single one.
Is the damage cap? I think I've seen
No.
4 and
We've
2.
done 400k before. We've done 400k before, on like single targets.
No, on
I did 352k on a single target before.
no, 492. I swear that's the most I've seen.
Oh
In
yeah,
this
same.
phase.
Actually, your ult did the same damage that my single target did. Your 6/6 ult, so I think there might actually be a
think-
392k damage cap.
Yeah, 492k.
Or 492k, yeah, same thing, sorry.
So yeah,
That's the
boss
rate. Very cool.
not as hard as Belmoth, I want to say, but to be
He's more
fair,
fun. Right now, at least.
I've only done it with people like on call. But the thing is, I feel like even to this day, if you do like Belmoth on hard for random, if you're not carrying and just one-shotting every phase, you might lose. Because Belmoth can just one-shot you if he has low HP. Like, this guy is kind of a joke outside of Hell. In comparison to Belmoth. In comparison. So. I mean, that's about it, right?
Alright. Yeah, I definitely want to be talking about.
Yeah, that's about it.